Welcome back. Well, the wet pattern we dealt with last week after just a couple of days respite, Sunday and Monday, back with us for the rest of this week. A little bit of a respite again this weekend, and then back to big rain chances again going into next week. So let's take a look at this upper level pattern. As we look at the water vapor imagery, we have that upper level low that has kind of slipped farther to the north now, up along the upper Texas coast. And there's arguably a weak surface low here just south of Lake Charles as well. Bottom line, tropical moisture moving in. We're not expecting tropical development. There's some upper level shear. You see how it's dry here on the western flank, and we have upper level winds moving from the southwest to the northeast. But it does mean we're going to have still the threat of plenty of heavy rain, potentially flooding rain, mainly the coastal parishes, but anywhere towards southeast Louisiana and portions of Acadiana still in the mix. Here are the regional Doppler radars, and we'll put things in motion just over the last 2 hours. And we still see some locally heavy rainfall for the northernmost portions of Acadiana on northward, more concentrated rain and steady rain across the coastal parishes, and on and off rain in between. Now, just a little while ago, we did have a tornado warning for a cell that was down by Cameron Parish. So this is a 12-hour loop, so you can see how we've been awfully wet during the course of the day. And again, it's been on and off rains, and this is kind of a copy and paste situation as we head into tomorrow. Just a quick track here, see if there's anything going on. No, just locally heavy downpours showing up off to the east. Sometimes the computer thinks that's actually hail, but not so. And then we have this one cell that has been showing some rotation, and I don't use this too often. This is kind of a new feature. Let's see if I can bring it in here. Didn't do a good job with it. There we go. There's the velocity scope. So what we're doing is we're looking underneath the thunderstorm and looking for a little bit of, you see that little couplet we had earlier? That's what prompted the National Weather Service to issue that tornado warning. But fortunately, that cell has weakened, but still pretty heavy rainfall across the coastal parishes this evening, and it's going to be piling up by inches as we go through the overnight hours. And then we get into our local area, and you can see some on and off showers and some rainfall, and this is going to continue throughout the night. So another inch of rain for most overnight tonight, and then several inches possible tomorrow, even more down toward the coast. Thus, the flood watch continues. We have a flood warning off to the north of Alexandria, where heavy rains have fallen earlier today. Now, moving into tomorrow, this is per the Weather Prediction Center. We've got a moderate risk of excessive rainfall. That's a level 3 out of 4 for southeastern Louisiana, but it does include lower St. Martin Parish and St. Mary Parish, much of St. Mary Parish. The rest of us slight, and you can see the risk of heavy rains farther north and west will be lower going into the day tomorrow. So here's our tropical disturbance. It's a disturbance. The Hurricane Center is looking at it as well. Kind of falling apart this evening, but what these typically do, fall apart now and then start to flare up about 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. So that could make for more heavy rain. We have another tropical wave here. That's not going to do much in the western Caribbean, moving into the southwestern Gulf, but perhaps some development. But look at this. We have 5 areas we've been watching, and none of them have a decent chance of development. In fact, this X is coming off of the map tomorrow down to a 0% chance of development, so no complaints. And just a low-end chance, 10% of this little low by us doing something, but we don't think that's going to happen, at least for now. But it will continue to produce the threat of heavy rainfall tomorrow. And you can kind of see the low spinning. Here's the surface circulation, perhaps farther to the south, but plenty of rain and storms across the area. And this is going into tomorrow evening. And then things will eventually quiet down going into tomorrow night, Saturday morning. There's that area of low pressure. It moves a little bit farther to the south. We finally get drier air as we head into Saturday. Can't knock out the rain chances completely. Sunday looks okay during the early part of the day, but some of this tropical moisture is going to move back to the north with that weak frontal boundary that I'm not drawing is going to push on through. It's just going to be a dry situation. As for rainfall, once again, anywhere between 1 to 4 inches of rain, a good call, but much higher amounts near the coast. You see Pecan Island showing up with big totals and 10, 15 inches of rain, hopefully falling offshore and not inland. And this model also going for high rains over toward New Orleans as well. We'll see how that fleshes out. Overnight tonight for us, mid-70s to low, periods of on and off rain. We're keeping that rain chance high, maybe a rumble of thunder, especially coastal parishes. parishes. Notice we're going to have an easterly breeze tonight and a northeast-northeast breeze tomorrow with rain and locally heavy thunderstorms likely. They should taper late in the day into the evening hours, but it may take a good part of the night for, say, St. Mary Parish before we begin to dry out. As for the football forecast tomorrow, 70s. Bring the rain gear no matter what game you're going to. You'll probably need it at some point, maybe just early in the game, maybe not so much late in the game. Slight rain chances this weekend, but overall feeling much better, especially at night, and those rain chances down at least through Monday, but pick back up as we head into next week. That's it for weather for now. We'll have more coming up in just a little bit.